Welcome. My name is Anthony Suarez, and welcome to the Suarez Group of affiliated businesses. I'm going to try to spend a couple of minutes with you trying to explain to you when is it that it's appropriate to refinance your mortgage. You hear a lot of media out there, they're all trying to sell you something. No one's trying to teach you anything. So the purpose of this video is to help you teach you understand why and when it is probable or possible to refinance your home. This video is being brought to you by Suarez Group of affiliated businesses. You realize that under our roof, we are not only just a law firm, but we're also title services, we're a mortgage company, and we're a realty company. That is that we can help you with real estate if you want to buy or sell it. We can finance the project. We can help you finance your project if you want to buy one. And of course, we will do the closing for you and prepare the underlying contracts. So this is what we can do and from a firm point of view, but I'm also a law professor and I like to be able to teach. And I think that it's important for the public to know exactly what they're doing other than just being sold propaganda. So the purpose of this video is to give you the ability to understand one. And I may be doing it in a bilingual mode. For those of you who don't speak any Spanish at all, you'll learn a couple of Spanish. For those of you who speak mostly Spanish, you'll learn some English. And so we'll do it in that mode so that we can all earn. So the question here today, when can I refinance? Cuando yo puedo refinanciar? So what you can do it, but the question is when and for what. Many people refinance because they want to do home repairs. I want to fix the garage. I want to add another room into my home. I want to fix the roof. Those are all valid reasons for why, if you have equity in your home, you can refinance it and then put the money toward those repairs. You can also use it for vacations, of course, and that is a valid reason. The only reason, of course, you have is remember, once you spent it, you've got to pay it back. But if you can't wait on the vacation, if you feel that you must have the vacation now, for many reasons, you could feel it's your birthday or it's an anniversary, you may want to go on vacation, you could take some money out of your home and put it toward a vacation. These are valid reasons. And then let's look at the question is of how should you do it? So the best way to do it is let's look at what your interest rates would be if you put it on your credit card, or if you want to refinance just for the purposes of reducing your monthly payment, because credit cards are so much higher in the interest at your rate. And I'm going to go with you over the difference between a credit card rate and your home finance rates. Credit card rates are traditionally the highest of rates. You go anywhere from 13% or maybe as little as 12% if you've got very good credit, to as high as 25% if you don't. And many cards start off at 25. You know what you've got in your wallet. And if you refinance it just for the purposes of getting rid of credit card debt, and you use your home, look at the difference. It's going to save you because banks understand that the most secure of debts is your home. People are going to protect their home. The interest rate is much lower. Now, it's true that you cannot probably go into bankruptcy and wipe out some of the credit card debt and try to keep your home. And so some people who are thinking that way, you might want to say, well, why should I do that? But that's not a way of strategizing how to spend your money. What you need to know is how I can use money to work for me. The difference between a rich person and a poor person works for money. A rich person has money work for him. So you need to have your money work for you. So let's, for example, I take out, for an example that's before you, two different types of loans. One is a credit card debt, and that's a low 13%. If I had run it at 26%, the numbers will be astronomical. Compare that to a home mortgage at 6%. Look at the difference. At $25,000, which I ran this, at $25,000, just at a 13%, your total interest, which you will pay over a 25-year period, is $84,588. Move on to this side. That same credit card at 6%, or that would be a mortgage that you take out to pay off the credit card at 6%. The total payoff is $48,000 interest paid. What's the difference? The difference is $36,264,000 over the period of that loan, just by cutting the interest rate by taking out a mortgage on your home as opposed to having a credit card where you're paying at 13%. So you look in your wallet and see whether you're paying 13%, you're paying 25%. If you're paying anything over 13%, you need to refinance thing and get the money out of your house paid off. You will save yourself, in this particular instance, $36,000. But of course, every case is individual. We can look at your indication. You have to look at your case and your situation individually. But you can promise you will be saving yourself a very lot of money if you refinance to just take out an expensive credit card. So that's one of the good reasons. You can use the difference for go on vacation or buy the repairs. Now, I also did run an analysis for you on a mortgage. So let's say you want to take out an old mortgage and take a new mortgage. Now, clearly, it's clear on credit cards, the difference is huge. But what about if you want to refinance your home? And you know the current rates are lower than the rates that you have in your home. So I did an analysis for you of a mortgage on your home, looking at a mortgage at 6% compared to a home mortgage at 9%, just a 3-point difference. What would be the effect in your pocket for a 3% difference? So I look at the numbers, and you look at your screen, you'll see that if you would have a $100,000 mortgage, might double that if you have mortgages that higher. I mean, the savings get bigger the bigger the mortgage is. But if you have a principal of $100,000 and you're paying 9%, the total interest paid on that mortgage of 30 years is $289,663. That's $289,663 on a $100,000 loan, 30 years at 9%. But look what happens for that same mortgage at 6%. At 6%, that same $100,000 over 30 years, your total interest paid is $115,838. Look at that right there in the middle of your screen. A total savings of $73,825.20, to be exact, between a 3% difference. Again, if it's $200,000, double these. You're going to see the numbers are going to be higher savings. I just took out a regular mortgage of $100,000 so you could see the drastic difference just what 3 points make. 3 points in the difference in your mortgage will save you $73,825 over a 30-year period. So the question you have, okay, if I refinance and it costs me $5,000 to refinance because I have to pay points and I have to do a survey and I've got all the due diligence that I have to do on a closing, it costs me $5,000 today, but I will save $73,000, almost $74,000 over long term of the cost. So is it worth it? You decide whether that is worth it or not. So that is what we have to look at. And I looked at numbers. You see your screen. You'll see that it comes right out of my calculator, my mortgage. You'll see that a $100,000 mortgage, 8%, total paid interest is $264,000 there, and 38%, and then a 9% mortgage, it's a total repaid of $289. So just a 1 point difference. Just a 1 point difference saves you tens of thousands of dollars over a 30-year fixed mortgage. So you look at those numbers and you'll see here $264 as opposed to $289. So $33,000 difference. 1 point. 1 point mortgage difference in your 30-year or as opposed to 8% versus 9-year for 30 fixed. So this is what you have. This is what I'm looking at. Now you know what you could do with the money, what it would cost you if you had to refinance, what the savings would be. Every case is different. We have to do some analysis for you. But if you have any questions, please call us at 407-841-7373 and or give us a call. Check our website, AnthonySuarezLaw.com, and we will refer you to someone in our office who will give you the analysis, sit down with you, and determine whether you should refinance. Thank you very much. God bless.